smart riddles that will challenge your brain. Riddle 1. The police had long suspected that Mr. Hall was a smuggler transporting forbidden goods on his yacht that day. They knew for sure the goods they were looking for were on his vessel. Several police officers came with a search warrant to the marina where Mr. Hall's yacht was parked. They examined every corner and cranny of the yacht, but didn't find what they were looking for. Mr. Hall was sneering while seeing them off when suddenly the youngest police officer exclaimed,
"I know where the goods are."
What did he understand? Answer. The goods could only be underwater, wrapped in a protective cover. It was tied to the anchor. Riddle 2. Emma was having a beach vacation with her friend Flora. One morning, the young women were sunbathing near the water. Flora went to a cafe to get some lemonade, while Emma went swimming. When Emma returned, she saw that her smartphone, which she had left on her beach towel, was missing.
Have you seen my phone?
She asked the man sunbathing nearby.
Nah, was sleeping all this time.
At this moment, Flora came back with lemonade. She looked around and immediately understood where Emma's phone was. Who took it? Answer. It was the man all right before the incident. The spade was lying on his left. Now that it's on the right, there's also a suspicious pile of sand near the spade. Now the man must have hidden the phone in the sand, hoping to dig it out later.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Riddle 3. James, a rich business owner, brought very important documents to his office. But he had a meeting and needed to leave for several hours. James asked his secretary to be on the lookout for anything suspicious his competitors could try to do to break into his office to look at the documents. When he came back, his secretary told James
Everything had been quiet.
But when the man looked around, he realized someone had been inside the office. The secretary eventually admitted to having fallen asleep while James was away. How did the business owner see that someone had come into his office? Answer. The globe on his desk is now turned in the opposite direction. Riddle 4. The police were informed that one of the most wanted criminals, Carl Walker, was going to arrive in the country. According to this information, the man was going to come by plane. Unfortunately, the police knew very little about him. He was short, wearing glasses, and traveling under a false name. Detective Adams went to the airport. He detained 4 people who fit the description. They were Mr. Lewis, Mr. Reclaw, Mr. Taylor, and Mr. Wilson. Look at these men carefully and try to figure out who the criminal is. Answer. It's Mr. Reclaw. His last name is actually the criminal's last name, Walker, but with its letters reversed. Riddle 5. Look at these princesses and try to figure out which of them is the fake one. Answer. It's the princess on the right. The tiara of the princess on the left and the one in the middle have a reflective shine to them. You can see they are made of precious metals. But the ice princess's tiara doesn't shine. It's made of plastic. Riddle 6. Terry invited his friend Alice, who was studying to become a police officer, to a party. It was organized by Sean, her friend. Terry was worried there could be a thief at this party, and throughout the event, Alice was observing the guests. At the end of the party, she told Terry who the thief was. Have you figured it out? Answer. It's the host, Sean. At the beginning of the party, one of the guests had a watch on his wrist, and this woman had a beautiful necklace. But at the end of the party, the watch was already on Sean's wrist, and the necklace was in the flower pot. Thank you for watching.